7:03, I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission, the Village of Bartlett, Counties of Cook, DuPage, and Kane. Please call the roll.
Michelle Sarwaz.
Here.
Charlie DeVoe.
Here.
George Koziel.
Here.
Bob Baccaro.
Here.
John Miasso.
Here.
Julie Capadukakis.
Here.
John Borkman.
Here.
Amy McSwain.
Here.
Mike Weirden.
Here. You have before you the minutes from the March 5th meeting. Chair will entertain a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve the minutes. Can I stand?
Second.
Moved by Michelle, seconded by John Miazzo. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Michelle Sarwaz.
Yes.
Charlie DeVoe.
Yes.
George Koziel.
Yes.
Bob Baccaro.
Yes.
John Miasso.
Yes.
Julie Capadukakis.
Yes.
Amy McSwain.
Yes.
John Borkman.
Yes.
Mike Weirden.
Yes. Next item is the public forum. This is reserved for comments. If anybody wants to address the board on anything other than what is on the agenda tonight. Anybody have anything to say? Typically not, okay? First item on the agenda is case number 25-15, 116 North Crest Avenue. Are the petitioners present?
Yes.
Okay, please come up to the microphone so that I can swear you in. That way. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence you're about to give is only the whole truth?
I do.
Okay, do we have the mailings, the newspaper article, and the picture of the sign?
We do not have the mailings.
We don't have the mailings.
We do not.
Okay,
So we're not going to be able to hold a public hearing.
because we don't have the mailings.
Right, you don't have evidence that the public notice was properly served.
Okay, so we need to make a motion to continue it, right? Okay, so we don't have that. We have items A and B though, right?
Correct, we do.
Okay, mark those exhibits A and B. I'll entertain a motion to continue this possibly to next month?
No, because we have to republish.
Oh, we have to republish. Okay, so it'll be a continuation. Is there a motion to continue this hearing?
I make the motion to continue it till our first available date.
Second.
Moved by John, seconded by George. Any discussion? Okay, please call the roll.
Michelle Sarwaz.
Yes.
Charlie DeVoe.
Yes.
George Koziel.
Yes.
Bob Baccaro.
Yes.
John Miasso.
Yes.
Julie Capadukakis.
Yes.
Amy McSwain.
Yes.
John Borkman.
Yes.
Mike Weirden.
Okay, yes. Okay, so this will be republished, so you'll have a different meeting.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm really sorry about wasting your time. It was a complete accident. We didn't know we had a mail. Didn't know I had to keep the green slips for a receipt. I should have known, but I'm sorry about wasting your
Okay,
time.
well, just be in touch with staff and let them know what's going on, and we'll see you at a future meeting. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Next item on the agenda, case number 2606, 681 San Diego Place. Are the petitioners present? Please step up to the microphone if you're going to talk. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence you're about to give is only the whole truth?
Yes.
Okay, do we have the mailings, the newspaper, and the
And the sign.
Sign.
Yes, we do. Yes, we have all three.
Okay, mark those exhibits A, B, and C. Go ahead and state your name and address and present your case.
Good evening. My name is Monica Hernandez, and I reside at 681 San Diego Place. I am here tonight respectfully to request a variance to allow a lean-to roof on my property. Several years ago, we lost 2 large trees in our backyard due to the emerald ash borer. As a result, our yard no longer has any natural shade. Because of the rear of our home faces the southwest, the space exposed to direct sunlight for most of the day. The purpose of this variance is to provide much-needed shade for our backyard. The lean-to roof is the most practical solution to meet this need. Over the past 3 to 4 years since the structure has been in place, it has not impacted neighboring properties in terms of light, drainage, or privacy. We have also spoken directly with our neighbors, and they have expressed no concerns. Additionally, after speaking with Brian from the village, I was informed that no complaints have been received following the mailing notices or the posting of the yard sign. This structure is intended solely for personal residential use, and we respectfully request approval of this variance and sincerely appreciate your time and consideration.
Okay, and still we had no contact from the public on this?
Correct, we haven't received any calls.
Okay, and your neighbors, nobody has mentioned much to you at all?
No, I mean, the neighbor that it leans against, the run right to the right of us, she's wonderful. She has no issues with it. And it's been there for about 3 to 4 years, like I said, and we haven't had any issues with it. And right now, it looks like a storage, but it's really not. We usually just have a table and chairs for lawn. We're just doing other things for the shed right now.
Well, it's interesting how well that tree in front hides it. It doesn't look like a lean-to structure, and I know when I was out there, I was amazed at how tastefully done that was. Normally, we wouldn't want wooden structures that close to the property line for a case of fire, but I'm surprised that your neighbors next door, if they don't have a problem with it, that speaks well of what you did, I guess. Your whole setup back there seems to flow and is not distracting, I don't think. Anyone else?
It looked to me that the shingles on the lean-to matched the shingles on the roof of the house.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, everything matches.
And so this is not typical, what this looks like here?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it looks like storage.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely not. It's usually we just have, because of the winter and everything, we kind of just put everything in the back. It's normally just for our table and chairs to kind of hide away from the sun.
See, I'm curious why you chose that particular location.
That's the side of our house. That's the only spot that we would think would be most practical because you can't really do much in the backyard. And the other side of the house would be the gate to get into the yard. So this is the only side that it would be the most practical spot for it. Kind of tucked away.
I know when I was there, it was a bright sunny day, and I would agree with you that to try to get out of the sun, that was a practical location.
And also, I did notice when I did a Google Earth scan, you can go into the history and see the trees, and I noticed back in 2010, you had some gorgeous trees there.
Yeah, it was.
Beautiful
And
mature
then-
trees.
And then they all, like everybody on our block had the emerald.
The emerald ash borer.
Yeah, and they all got cut down, including the 2 I had in the yard.
You know, the other thing, if I could, I'm curious about in your write-up, and I commend you on this write-up that you did and presented. That's a very nice job.
Thank you.
In here, you state that you obtained the updated plat of survey, which is what we're looking at, and submitted architectural plans.
Correct, yeah. It was requested from the village, so we complied with everything that they wanted.
So you actually, yeah, I see the lean-to roof was reviewed and approved by the architect.
Yes,
So you had an architect who approved the work that you did.
correct.
Okay.
Anyone else?
The lean-to was constructed by a construction company or by
It
yourself?
was just a friend of ours that helped us do it with everything. He's a carpenter himself. He helped us out with it.
And it doesn't lean or doesn't touch your neighbor's fence there?
Oh, no, it doesn't touch the fence.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell. I didn't get out and look, but from the street, I couldn't tell exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't touch the fence.
Very good.
Any other questions before we open it up to the public? At this point, I shall open it up for public hearing. Does anyone in the audience have anything to say? Come on up to did you fill out a slip? Okay, if you're going to speak, if you would, just grab one of those slips in the back there, under the clock. Anyone else who's going to speak at any of the hearings, then please fill out one of those forms. And we don't have to swear you in.
John Cedar.
My name's John Cedar. I live at 699 San Diego Place. I just wanted to commend her and her family. I've been on this block for about 18 years, and they're constantly a part of the block, the community. They do such a fantastic job at upkeeping their house. I mean, their house, what they've done is unbelievable. Everybody on our block knows each other. We're kind of on a double cul-de-sac, so we all communicate, and our kids play together. So the only thing I wanted to mention is obviously their house is probably the nicest house in the entire neighborhood. They really take a lot of pride in what they do and how hard they work. You had mentioned why they wouldn't have put it anywhere else on the house. I'd have to say also the only other reason is that's the only area that they walk out to the backyard. Besides the upper level, they have a patio door that's there as well. So we live 3 houses down, and my wife and I and kids, we walk the Prairie Path every single day. So seeing the front of the house, seeing the back of the house is amazing. I have a neighbor or two that does not take care of their property or their house as much as we all try very hard on our 2 blocks, La Jolla and San Diego. And by far, I mean, as you've been to their property, it stands out that they really try very hard. So it's not surprising that she's trying to do what she can to let her home and have a really pretty place to live. Obviously,
Okay. Thank you. I think it's meaningful when the people that are close by and look at the proposed changes are for it. Anyone else? Any discussion or motions from the board?
I just had one last quick question. I'm looking at this picture. Is there a gutter that's coming off there?
There is a gutter. The
So there
reason
is.
for it is because we don't want any water to go into our.
That's what I was gonna say. It looked like that. That's what it was.
Everything, the downspout goes directly to our yard, nothing
Okay.
goes to our neighbor's yard.
Perfect, thank you.
Consider it. Anyone else? Motions?
I make a motion to approve based on the information and information on inspection of the property. It's well done, and it's case 26-021. I'd like to make a motion that we vote approval on it,
Based on the findings of fact.
based on the findings of fact and the inspection.
We have a motion on the floor at this point. I shall close the public hearing. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Moved by John, seconded by Michelle. Please call the roll.
Michelle Sarwaz.
Yes.
Charlie DeVoe.
Yes.
George Koziel.
Yes.
Bob Picaro.
Yes.
John Miasso.
Yes.
Julie Kapotakis. Yes. Amy McSwain.
Yes.
John Borkren.
Yes.
Did you call my name? Yes.
Mike Weirden.
Yes. Okay, we'll pass on a positive motion to the village board. Probably will be on next month, right?
It goes on committee on May 5th.
May 5th?
Committee on May 5th.
Okay. Next item on the agenda, case number 2602, DZ Boutique Winery. Are the petitioners present? Please come up to the microphone if you're going to be talking so that I can swear you in. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence you're about to give is only the whole truth? Okay, do we have the mailings, the newspaper, and the picture of the sign?
Yes, we do.
Okay, mark those exhibits A, B, and C. Go ahead and state your name and address and present your case.
My name is Renata Zagulski. My address
Is that, can you hear that?
Yes, I can repeat it. My name is Renata Zagulski, and should I say my address, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1106 Dorchester Lane, Bartlett, Illinois, 60108.
My name is Daniel Zagulski. Address is 1106 Dorchester Lane in Bartlett.
Okay.
And my name is Michael Kelly, K-E-Y. I'm at 118 Bartlett Avenue in Bartlett, and I'm the attorney for Dan and Renata. And Renata, she'll explain why they want to pursue their dream here. But as you know, they're looking to install or to build a micro-winery at 338 Main, which is right underneath what they call Boss Signature now. It used to be, I think that was Village Pizza there, I could be wrong, but it's on the back side. And they need a liquor license to do that. They want to have a tasting room. The leases, prices are so high, the most economical place they could find is where they're applying right now. And they've been long time, they immigrated from Poland, but they've been long time residents of Bartlett. They raise their kids here. They have, their one daughter is here. She's in grade school or high school?
Middle school.
Middle school, sorry.
Middle school, yes.
And another daughter is in high school in a play tonight. So this is something that they've been working at for years. And Renata, I think, would just like to explain why they want to do it. Do you want to say that, Renata?
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. Like I introduced myself, my name is Renata Zagulski. This is my husband, Daniel Zagulski. We have been residents here in Bartlett for nearly 20 years. Yes, we are raising two of our daughters here. One is in Bartlett High School, is going to graduate this in next month, actually, and our younger one is going to start high school this fall. We are very proud to build a home here in Bartlett. For our daughters, is the only one home, where for us, like Mr. Kelly explained, we're the immigrants from Poland, and we are very proud we could have this one home built here in Bartlett. My husband is making wine for over a decade. And he has so much passion and love. As his wife, I had privilege seeing firsthand how much passion and how much devotion he puts making this his wines, basically. And what encouraged us the most, made us very proud of seeing this, is our family and friends. Could feel the same passion that he has for the wine. So it's not like we just want to sell wine, different kind of wines. He's making his own wines, handcrafted wines. Over the years, he has dedicated himself to learning the craft, improving his techniques, and sharing his wines with family and friends who inspired us to take this next step, which is why we are here. And we always tell our children, dream big. And here we are. We want to not just to tell them, but to show them, go ahead and proceed with your dreams and try to make it reality. We would love the opportunity to open this little, small winery here in Bartlett. Our vision is to operate based by appointment only, because we want to create something unique, very intimate and personal for our guests, because our wines are handcrafted and made in small batches. We want to focus on the quality, the taste, and giving our customers the best experience as possible. We would love to participate in local festivals, support community events, and other pop-ups tasting experience with small businesses, so we can support one another. We have Kinga here. She has like a beauty salon, She's the owner here in Bartlett. And we were thinking maybe we can join one time and do a pop-up tasting in her salon for her customers and other businesses so we can support each other. We hope to start something small, grow carefully, and if we are fortunate, one day extend even further. We would love to be a bigger, rent a bigger place. And I have a vision and a lot of dreams to make it a bigger winery and open like full time, But for now, we rather stay up evening hours by appointment only. It would mean so much to build a family business here in Bartlett, in town that has already given us so much to our family. Thank you again for your time, and we hope that one day we will have the pleasure to welcome you for a glass of wine. Thank you.
So this is something that we don't have anywhere near, right? Close by? We certainly don't have it in Bartlett yet.
Definitely not in Bartlett. I'm not sure exactly close by. I've seen some wineries that have kind of like tasting rooms that have like off-site vineyards, but I haven't seen any that do in-house small batch like this, micro-winery as we're calling it.
Okay, so besides word of mouth, obviously you would be depending on quite a bit of advertising, right?
Yes.
Because it's kind of a secluded location. I'm guessing that you'll have it fixed up like a wine cellar look or something, or
So,
what will be the attraction for people once they've been there to come back?
okay, so what we want to do is have this tasting room. We will, of course, advertise as, social medias here and there, word of mouth, like you said, and have this tasting room, about 8 to 10 people, a smaller group that we can accommodate. It's a small space because, like I said, we want to start something small and, just offer tasting, basically, of his handcrafted wine. And people can, taste it. If they like it, they can buy a bottle of wine and take it home with them. If they like it that much and want to buy a case, that would be great. We can sell it as well.
So did you get any calls or emails on this?
We did not.
Okay. By virtue of doing the text amendment, is that just going to tailor it to this location or make
Well, the text amendment would establish it as a special use in the B3.
in the B3? Yes.
But the approval of the special use would apply to this location specifically.
Okay. Anyone else on the board?
And then it'd be a new liquor license class because it's just wine?
Correct. A new liquor license would be drafted, and the petitioners would have to apply for it if this were to be approved.
And we currently don't have that type of license.
Correct.
So everything is going to be specialized for you.
Very special, I guess.
Very special about it, yes.
Yes, I know. It's a huge thing for you guys and for us as well, But I think it will be a little something addition to Bartlett that we would love to share his taste for the wine here in Bartlett.
And even though, right now you guys did great. You guys did great with the new fountain and new tables, whatnot. If everything goes well, maybe one day we'll keep that, for production only, and then we can rent, a nicer space open to the public so people can sit and enjoy it outside and look at the view that you guys create last year.
Yeah, but the fountain, the new.
So there's a lot of, in our heads how we can grow with it. It's so hard
We
to
need
start.
to start somewhere.
So much at the beginning that, we're trying to do the baby steps and do the right thing, basically.
Okay. So is the front door going to be around behind in the back?
It's a good question. So, yes, it could be either or, because we'll have them all open. For sure, we'll have some sign or some poster or something that people will be aware of it. and the same thing in the back. So I want to say regardless, the tasting room will be from the back because there's a bathroom in there. But if somebody walks in from the other end, yes, it will be accessible as well.
And this is why by appointment only, I think it's best because we can describe it, how to enter to this place. Because obviously it's not the place that is like front store, nice looking, that people see it when they drive. So this is why by appointment only makes it easier to communicate with the customer.
Especially for handicap, because there's no elevator there. Right?
I don't know, elevator, no. Yeah.
There's a ramp in the back.
Ramp.
So your objective then is to create this small batch. Your hours are quite extensive, but within those hours, you'll be just holding tastings. So again, people have to make an appointment to set up a time. How long is the appointment going to be, or have you just determined that?
Not really, but like you have guests at home, they can come for we're not going to serve food. So there's not like a restaurant settings. So, about an hour probably.
Yeah.
We probably will have to experience this. We're not going to set up appointment, 30 minutes in between and rush people and making an unfriendly situation. So for sure it's going to be every 2 hours at least, or even 3 hours.
It's all very
Yeah.
situation. I mean, our vision was this, we all have, busy life, we have children, we can eat, dinners together, go eat at the restaurant or eat at home, but then, as a couple, wife and husband, sometimes we all need our 5 minutes to talk, which sometimes at home is too busy, too noisy, and you don't have that comfort zone to sit down and talk, and this is why we kind of see going that direction with it. So, couples could sit down, have a glass of wine, talk, relax, and this is what we're trying to stand for and provide the right atmosphere and nice, peaceful, so you really feel somewhere different and special.
So would this new liquor license determine how many bottles of wine they can sell in a sitting, or is that something up for discussion with the village board?
That would be up to like the Bassett training. Our liquor licenses don't restrict serving. That's what the servers have. They take the Bassett training.
When I'm talking about the sale.
So we
So
don't
they
we
mentioned-
don't regulate sales as part of the liquor license.
Okay. That's,
Okay.
Let me first, Dzień dobry.
I'm sorry?
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry, dzień dobry.
That's the only Polish I know.
Beautiful. Glad to hear.
I happen to be a big fan of wine, drinking wine. So I get what you say when a couple have conversations over a glass of wine. That's the best time. So I really enjoy hearing about your dream and that you're pursuing it here. That's terrific. I'm curious about where you get, so do you get your grapes somewhere? I'm just curious how that works.
Yeah, I mean, I can share slightly, some stuff, not all of it, but some stuff. Yes, so it all depends on the season. If it's summer, it's easy to get to. So there's I work with distribution, and they have a contact directly with vineyards. So I always request, let's say, Pinot Grigio, Moscato, or so on and so forth, and they tell me, okay, this, within a month, I will get it from California or Michigan or this. So you direct me who is available and who has it in stock. And yes, sometimes I'll get grapes, and sometimes I get squished fruits. It all depends what's available on a season. Yeah. And I work with this. And we're trying to keep it natural, simple. No big tanks, no pumps, no machinery. It will be like back in the day used to be, you know, handcrafted natural wine. So we all, I know alcohol is not healthy for nobody, but at least if you have a sip or two, might as well have something that is natural as much as possible. Let's put it this way.
Anyone else before we open it up to the public?
What does, it says you're only going to use NSF-approved equipment. Educate me, what does NSF mean?
It's, I forgot the abbreviation now, but it is safe for alcohol. It's safe for,
It's a special material.
I believe it's National Sanitation
Yes.
Foundation.
yes.
Okay, thank you, that's all. Yeah.
Yes, I forgot the abbreviation now, but that is basically safe to use it,
Right.
the material.
So there won't be any Lucy shows where we're stomping grapes in the tin.
The dog's doing it out back.
Oh, that'll be fun.
What's going to be the pricing of the wine? How much are you going to be selling it for?
You know, it's still, we're still trying to put all the puzzles together, but probably
Between $15 and $30 to
it's
$40.
probably, the minimum would be like $15, $17 a bottle, and going up, it depends on what type of wine would that be, how much racking would be involved, and where is the fruit comes from. I mean, there's some options that I can get even fruits from Argentina or, you know, South America, stuff like that. So obviously the cost would be a little higher because it's not local. It has to come and there's more to it. So it will be basically depends on the wine which we'll have available at the moment.
Good red wine.
Red wine?
Good red wine, yes.
No, we wish we could.
On offering.
And also, a follow-up question, will there be a tasting fee?
I think so, yes, because, you know, to,
Which is typical.
yes, I believe we should, because definitely, you know, it's a lot of cost involved. You know, we're doing it for ourselves, for our family members, and we give as a gift, and believe it or not, every little thing, you know, when it comes, it's not like we're buying wines from other sources and we resell them, right? He's making them, and everything costs, basically, you know, label, the bottle, you know, empty bottle costs about $2, okay, just to buy an empty bottle. So it's up to produce a bottle. So $16, $17, like Daniel said, would be like the minimum. And with the tasting, it's not going to be a big cost because, of course, this is the only advertising we would have, but at least to cover the expense for that open bottle. Because once we open the bottle, we cannot sell the bottle anymore. So it's like a loss for us. So it's not going to be a lot of, you know, it's not going to be like a high-end fee, but I would say $10, $15 for 6 glasses, not 6 glasses, but for the tasting, 6 little, yeah, I don't know how much 6 ounces is. It sounds like a lot, but, you know, 6 glasses of, 6 different kinds of wine for, you know, $12, $15 a person.
Yeah. Thank you.
Any other comments?
I have a question in that initially you're asking for 8 people to attend one of these sessions. What if in the future you want to go to 10 or 12? What does the village require to make that change? I mean, this number 8, it's,
It would be the occupancy of.
I'm sorry?
It would be the square footage, the occupancy and the bathrooms of how many people could be in the space. That would be determined by the building department, and we would let them know that upon review of their building permit.
So whatever.
It's like 8 to 10 or something. I think it might be 10.
so they're not locked in permanently to 8?
That is not a condition that staff has recommended.
That,
There's not a condition stating how many occupants they can have. That's determined by the fire district.
Okay.
so that number in a way has no bearing on.
They're not locking themselves into 8 for the next
Correct.
years. Yeah. Okay. Good clarification, thank you.
Yeah, I'd hate to see this get locked in on some finite number when the business should be allowed to grow if that's what's required in the future. Hopefully, it'll be successful and they'll be looking for more space for more occupants.
Correct.
Okay, anyone else? At this point, I shall open it up to the public. Give Kim your sheet.
Hello, my name is Kinga.
Hold on, let her
Go
go.
ahead. Okay. Too fast. My name is Kinga Shkotak. I do own the business in Bartlett and the house, and I tried the wine. And the wine, we cannot compare with the wine from the store. Those recipes are totally different, and even the smell of the wine is different than from the store. That's what I would like to say too. And they're gonna start just like from the small place, but we have 3-5 years to build the TIFF in Bartlett. And I think that would be like unique business for the Bartlett to have it. And those are my friends, and I love that family, and I'm so excited for that. So I hope they're gonna get it very fast. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. Anyone else? Any final comments or motions?
I would make a motion to send a positive recommendation to the board for case 26-22 based on the findings of fact.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor by Michelle Sarwas. At this point, we shall close the public hearing. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by John Miazzo. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Michelle Sarwas?
Yes.
Charlie DeVoe?
Yes.
George Koziel?
Yes.
Bob Bacaro?
Yes.
Don Miasso?
Yes.
Julie Kapudakakis?
Yes.
Amy McSwain?
Yes.
John Borkren?
Yes.
Mike Weirden?
Yes. Okay, good luck. We shall pass on a positive recommendation to the village board.
Dziękuję.
Wine lovers unite. I said wine
Any
lovers
new
unite.
business, old business? Oh, do you think we'll have a meeting next month?
No, because the deadline to publish, I think, was yesterday.
Okay. So probably not till
Due
June.
to the timing of everything, yeah.
Right. Okay. June, the next one in June. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Sure, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Moved by Charlie, second.
Yes, his 40th birthday.
Second by Michelle. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. We're adjourned.